Hi guys, I saw this tag on Juicy Tuesday's video the other day and I really wanted to do it. I'm going to try and do it quick because my battery's running out, and also these videos can run on because you can think of little stories along things, and I'm not going to cut it too short. I'm not going to try and kind of ramble through it really quickly, but it's 25 things, so that's a big tag. It was actually really difficult to think of 25 things to tell you, so I have cheated a little because it's the 25 things that you may not know about me, so I'm including in that quite new viewers. So I have put in there things that you might already know about me if you've been watching for a long time or if you watch my vlog videos, but for those of you that are new viewers, you won't know any of these things. So moving on to number one, I work for a rail company. Lots of people have asked me where I work, what my job is. I work in a customer service department for a rail company. Number two, my hair is naturally dark blonde or mousy brown, whatever you want to call it. Number three, I'll be 27 on my next birthday. Number four, I have a 7-year-old daughter. I know some of you will know that, but some people may only know about the baby because I was pregnant during my time on YouTube, so you might not know that I already have a baby. She is 7, not a baby anymore. 5, I didn't have a boyfriend until I was 15 because I was in love with my gay best friend. True story. I didn't know he was gay, of course, until years later, but yeah, I was holding out for my gay best friend, and so I didn't even kiss a boy till I was 15. Number 6, I'm a size 10 to 12. I used to be an 8 to 10 before I had Milo, the baby, and I'm trying to shift those few pounds, but to be quite honest, I think this is kind of just where I'm at now, and I'm kind of all right with it. I'd like to have a little bit of a flat stomach, etc., but it's getting tough. But yeah, I'm a 10 to 12. 7, I have very few female friends. I find it really difficult to find people that can tolerate me and my babbling, and people that I actually get along with. It's so rare for me to find someone that I really get along with, and I'm not just kind of going through the motions. So I have very few female friends. I'm very picky, and people don't always like me. Number 8, I took ice skating lessons as a kid, and I only stopped to avoid competition. So I think I went up to grade 6 or whatever it was called, and the next one you had to compete, and it was all the twirls and lifts and all that. And I would have liked to do that, but I'm not a hugely competitive person. I have got a competitive streak to me, but I don't like competitive sports and things like that, so that's why I stopped doing that. Number 9, my name is an anagram of Mikhail. My name is Michaela, M-I-K-H-I-L-A, and my mum wanted me to be called Michaela rather than Michaela, and so she put the words in letters in such a way that she thought that no one would be able to mispronounce it because it's Mick-hi-la. Yet so many people call me Michaela, etc., and it bugs her so much. I've just kind of got used to it, but yeah, my name is Michaela, and Kyla is short for that. Number 10, I like Marmite. Number 11, I've slept with a body pillow since I was pregnant with Ella, so for 7 years I've slept cuddling up to a body pillow, much to Lee's disdain. Number 12, I have a brother named Nathaniel, but he prefers to be called Nathan. Number 13, my favourite film is Sleepless in Seattle. Number 14, I was born on the 4th of February. Number 15, I love Christmas and winter in general. This is my favourite time of year. I can't get enough of it. I hate summer. We never have a good summer. If we got like a Californian summer every single year, I would come around to it, but it's always such a disappointment where you know what you're going to get with autumn, winter. Love it. I absolutely love it. And as soon as September hits, it's Christmas as far as I'm concerned. I'll be downloading my Christmas songs very soon. Number 16, I went through a goth phase as a teenager. I wouldn't say goth necessarily, but kind of that. It was called sweaty where I lived, where you kind of listen to the punk rock music, the heavy rock and all that stuff, and you wore the baggy clothes and the hoodies and stuff like that, and I was majorly went through that phase. 17, I have 2 middle names, Elizabeth and Kimberly. 18, I'm never very far away from my computer or phone. It's like an absolute obsession. I'm pretty much sat at my computer holding my phone at all times. So yeah, that's why I always respond to tweets and emails and things immediately, because I'm always just like poised to do so. Number 19, I have more than 200 bottles of nail polish, which I know is completely shameful, but again, it's a sickness, it's an obsession. Number 20, I've spoken to Cheryl Cole on the phone when I worked in a call centre. This is my all-time claim to fame, and I always forget about it. My claim to fame is normally my mum used to go out with Jeremy Clarkson, but that's nothing to do with me, so I wasn't going to mention that in this tag. But I spoke to Cheryl Cole on the phone. She asked for an insurance quote because that's what I used to do, and our insurance, our underwriters said no, she's too high risk. And Ashley Cole at the time was when she was Cheryl Tweedy. Ashley Cole at the time was actually insured with us, and she said, yeah, but you insure my boyfriend, who's much more high risk because he's obviously a footballer, and you know, if he loses his legs, that's a big deal. And he's got like footballers in the car and whatever. So they said, right, okay, well, it's this much. And she said it was too expensive. And she drove a Toyota RAV4. And that is all I can tell you because that's all I know. I also once spoke to Jodie Marsh. Not that that's much of a claim to fame. But what I did think was funny was that she paid for insurance on instalments. Thought that was amusing. Where am I? 21. I used to drink several cans of full fat Coke every single day. And now I prefer diet. Genuinely prefer diet. Everyone that said to me, oh, I weaned myself off, I prefer diet, I was like, I don't believe you. You are lying. You do not prefer it. Occasionally, if I need a sugar hit or I'm feeling a bit faint or whatever, I'll still reach for a can of full fat Coke. But I don't like it as much. I do genuinely prefer the taste of Diet Coke. And I didn't believe it. So I understand if you don't believe me, if you are a full fat Coke addict. But seriously, you can do it. It was when I started counting calories to try and lose weight, which never actually happened, but when I started counting calories and I found out how many calories were in full fat Coke, I was like, what the fuck, really? So I decided that it wasn't worth it because of the calories and started having Diet Coke, and I genuinely prefer it, but I do still have full fat like Red Bull and things like that. If I ordered a drink in a bar, it would be a bottle of Budweiser. Number 23, that was 22. Number 23, the only coffee that I like is caramel macchiato from Starbucks. The only coffee. I've tried so many. I don't even like caramel macchiatos from other places. I only like caramel macchiato from Starbucks. It's the only thing. Number 24, I have a room in my house dedicated to makeup. I mention that because so many people in my makeup collections have said, where is your bed? Like, no, this is my makeup room. I get that that's like really indulgent, but we have a spare room in our house that I'm allowed to use for makeup. And it's not like I have so much makeup I need a room. I just have like a stack of drawers, but it's somewhere that I can go and sit and do my makeup, and I have a cupboard in there to put in my skincare, hair care stuff and whatever. But it is an indulgence, and that's what I have. And number 25 is I like to play Sims. I'm a major simmer, and I can't wait for the the seasons to come out for Sims 3. Cannot wait. Haven't got the Supernatural, which is the latest one. Not sure that I'm gonna get that one, but cannot wait for seasons. Major simmer. And I only really I haven't had a lot of time to do it recently. And now I have Monday nights when Lee goes to kickboxing and I play Sims. So that's Monday nights tonight for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to do this, please leave me a video response. I'm going to tag Laura Loves Beauty X, and that's probably it. And I really hope that you do this video and leave a response, because I'm really enjoying watching them. I've watched Teresa's and I've watched a couple of others. And yeah, if you do your own, let me know. But it's lots of fun. I love tags. And this was a good one, but I did think that it was going to be longer, but I think I did kind of whiz through them at less than 8 minutes this video. I'm on a record. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please go subscribe. Check out my vlog channel because I'm 7 days into Vlogtober and I'm actually keeping up with it. So if you're wondering how I got on with the Cosmo Blog Awards, what was in the goodie bag, etc., then I blogged about that as well. And I went out to Sheffield to an event with Laura Loves Beauty on Saturday, and we went out and things, and you can see some crazy dancing on Saturday's vlog. So check out those vlogs, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!